Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria, and as usual I'm going to be doing the energy check-in for the Twin Flame Collective. We're going to take a look at where Divine Feminines are at this time in terms of their Twin Flame journey, where Divine Masculines are and where is the connection going at this time. I will also pull an oracle card for each of the twin flames, for each of the twins from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and at the end a little treat, some messages from Divine Masculine from the Pleiadian Healer, the deck by the Pleiadian Healer, Divine Masculine messages. Alright, let's get started. Let's get right to it. Please note this is a general message, so take what resonates. And if it does, please like this message, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. All of this helps me circulate these messages. I hope you guys are doing great today. It's a timeless reading, but here while I'm doing the reading, we're approaching the Aquarius full moon, and I'm going to be doing a separate reading dedicated to the full moon. I might actually do by zodiac sign, do some guidance, we'll see. With timestamps, or maybe I'll just do the collective one, but with a timeline. Okay, so that's Divine Feminine energy, Divine Masculine. Thank you, the Divine, for giving me the most useful information that will benefit my viewers. The energy of the connection. Thank you. Okay, put some clarifiers. Also check out my other channel. For those who are new, I have a separate channel with the tarot by zodiac sign. It's not dedicated to twin flames, it's more generic website, but I do about daily uploads, one sign a day, but for different ones, of course. So Six of Swords reversed here. Here we have the Star. So that was the main deck actually. So that's the general underlying energy and something to keep in mind. So it looks like both twins, I'm getting that they're looking for the next step in their journey. Since we are talking about the journey and where we are at which point, like what are we doing? Trying to understand the bigger picture. That's what I'm getting. So Divine Feminines, wow, you've got the Ten of Cups clarified by Page of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you're not looking for a short-term kind of feedback or gratification from your Divine Masculine anymore. So wherever you are in the journey, whatever it was for you that you were like, okay, well, that's better than nothing, right? Like, I don't know, we exchange a text message now and then, and that's good. That makes me feel good, that's enough. Or, I don't know, we have this business project, and also our collaboration is strictly professional, and there's nothing, there's nothing personal there, nothing close in terms of communication and 3D, but that's good enough for now. And maybe that's all the time that your DM is giving you, but that's enough. That could be the case, right? One of those things where it would be like, yeah, there's a little bit of this exchange, love exchange, so to say, right? At least friendly energy and some sort of amicable energy, and that was enough. But that's not enough anymore. So then you're shooting big now with this Ten of Cups as the main energy. You are thinking about the long run and what you're aiming for, and you're like, okay, because as soon as you start valuing these little things, and it's important to value them, but it also can easily create the codependent situation where you don't want to leave this, or you don't want to risk ruining what you have, even if it's small. But in reality, of course, it's not the end goal. And I mean, even if it was, even if you were in a relationship, that would still not be the reason to keep it codependent or to be afraid of walking your path just for the sake of keeping a certain 3D relationship with your twin flame. So yeah, this is a great freeing energy, and I'm getting this great feeling of like, yes, you're feeling powerful, and you understand that whatever you have, like, you are not gonna lose your twin flame. They're gonna be around anyway. But also, that's not like, whatever that small Page of Cups energy is, whatever you have, that's not the end goal anyway. So even if you lose it, or you lose it for a while or whatever, it's fine, because you have a lot bigger thing to shoot for. Divine Masculines, you have Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles clarified by Two of Cups. That's amazing. So I'm getting here that Divine Masculines are looking for a new beginning in their life. So that's something that would benefit both their soul and their mind and their financial abundance. So they're looking for something, either a job, it could be a hobby even, right? It's some occupation, something that they would pursue, some new kind of project idea that would bring abundance, not just in 3D, but also to their soul. Or if it was just for the soul, they understand now how to turn it into abundance in 3D. So it's not just them investing into something that doesn't produce anything on the outside, but they can actually see benefits from all sides, which ultimately is part of their path anyway, right? They're following their passions and their desires, and they're getting inspired by this connection and by you, Divine Feminines. So if you are pursuing your dream, your passions, you're finding ways to, you know, make it into a career, or at least into something that is efficient for you and you know, brings value to your life, they can see that, and they understand that this inspires them to give a try to their dreams, and you know, maybe realizing some ideas that they've been holding for a while to themselves. That's beautiful. And for the energy, we have Five of Wands and Seven of Wands in reverse, and clarified by the Sun. Wow, amazing clarifiers today. Like amazing cards in general. Some strong energies. I feel that this is still kind of the aftertaste from the Lion's Gate, all these important insights. And to me, this is a lot about healing. So Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, not needing to be defensive in a connection and be protecting whatever you have from your twin. And that's relevant for both, because it's a connection energy. And also not paying too much attention to what other people are thinking, or how they are seeing the situation, right? If there is any gossip, or just actual people around any of the twins giving them advice or their opinion on how things are going with you two, this is healing from taking too much into it and think, oh yeah. So if several people are telling me this, must be right. But of course, you're supposed to listen to your internal intuitive guidance, and of course remember that twin flame journey is so much more complex than the regular 3D relationship, that you cannot compare them. I mean, you can and you will, right? That's how our psyche works, but you shouldn't, it shouldn't follow the same rules 100%. That's the point. That's how we're going to be changing the templates of love. Okay, the oracle cards. So please give some guidance for the Divine Feminines first. What do we need to keep in mind right now? Poised, number 48. Yeah, so remember to stay, look how beautiful she is. She's actually looking to the sky and looking at stars, at, you know, light, at the light, and wearing white as well, in this beautiful dance. So I'm getting here, you know, stay confident and in your power. That's the message. And don't be afraid to be playful and to dream big. Okay, message for divine masculines, please. All right, Mendin 52. We had this card a few days ago, I think. So yes, looks like, and I'm getting in this case that it's not even about the connection, the relationship. It's about mending something in their life. So we saw that guidance for that they got was the two aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, right? Starting something new, pursuing whatever the idea they have, some dream of theirs, some passion. This is them mending something in their life to make it more complete and more wholesome. It's beautiful. Okay, and because really, even if, again, if this is something new that they're pursuing in 3D, ultimately it helps them heal, you know, some of the old patterns of where they thought they couldn't for some reason. Or it could just be, you know, bringing in new perspective, bringing in new skills, and ultimately mending their view and their opinion on how things are, or how the universe works, or whatever, right? With the connection between those wands and pentacles, right? Again, of how natural it is when your passion is actually manifested into the abundance in the physical. That's it. Okay, a few cards from the Divine Masculine Messages deck, from DM to DF. What would DMs like to say to DF at this point? Okay, I'm just gonna pick a few. And maybe one more. Okay, what do we have? We have You Are the One. You are a wish come true. Time will heal wounds. Retreat and recovering. Yeah, that's the general energy with the sun. I see myself when I look at you. Reflection. And that's part of the inspiration. Because they also see, like they see you in the full, right? With your strengths and your weaknesses. And that's telling them, they see themselves in you. That's telling them that if you've accomplished so much, that they can as well. They might as well try. All right, I hope this has been useful for twins. Thanks very much for staying with me, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.